Hey everyone, welcome to the TurboCast, a podcast hosted by me, Tommy.
And me, TJ.
So this is our very first official episode. If you're new to our channel and you just see this one, we did do an intro talking about what we're doing
Please
on
go
this
watch
channel.
that.
Yes,
And then watch the bloopers. They're pretty funny.
the bloopers are very funny. I do have to agree.
Sorry it took so long to make this.
Yes, can we explain why it took so long to make that, TJ?
No, I don't really think we need to. We don't need to bore. We don't want to bore anyone. We
Anyway.
have a tight schedule.
Yeah. Whatever you say.
Oh, we gained a subscriber though. So
Oh, sick. Bro, one subscriber, let's go!
At the making of this video, we have 23 subscribers, so thank you to each and every one of you for keeping our channel for the... I think we've been alive for a month now?
Oh, wait, here, let me just talk about this one thing on our script.
Going through the notes?
The notes. Okay.
The notes section.
The notes simply
My
says...
favorite section.
Yeah, because we have above every single thing, we have something that says notes, in case we want to just add something, I don't know. First note says don't have a concrete intro, where you just edit that part out. The only thing in notes says, it's just a bullet point that says, I don't have a dad. And then, next to it, there's an okay emoji in parentheses. Care to explain?
I feel like that's self-evident.
I feel like that
explains itself.
Very self-explanatory.
Yes. Oh, hey Tommy.
Yeah, what?
Have you heard of a tribute to Minecraft?
Yes, it is a very good video. Except it's kind of sad, and it's not that funny. So I don't think it would be something that we would really react to. Right?
But if you haven't seen it, I just want to shout it out.
Yeah.
By Jay Slat. Go over and watch it.
Jay Slat? Do you just call him Jay Slat? It's Jay Schlatt. It's very hard to spell.
That's what I said.
You said slat, not Schlatt.
Jay Schlatt.
Slat. Anyway.
Why don't we move on before we get
Let's move on to the actual first notes. Actual first part of the script. Alright. Episode 1, here we go. This is our first scripted episode. Feels good. Except also, I forgot to tell you guys, another reason why we did not get this video out earlier, is because we did record, and when I exported it, something went wrong. But I figured it out, and now it's all good.
Yeah. So, sorry, that's the real reason it took so long.
Well, it did take a week to get you to record that. But anyway.
There's no other reason. There's no other reason. Why don't we just move on?
Alright. So, when I was making this channel, I was setting it up, for example, people set up banners and whatnot.
I set, the front page up, Tommy did all, the behind-the-scenes stuff.
Just a bunch of stuff, getting our channel verified and whatnot.
Paperwork.
Oh, yeah, we just had to go into YouTube's office ourselves.
Of course, a lot of news stations wanted to meet with us.
Oh, yeah.
We're pretty famous, but,
we don't
want to keep bragging about that. Let's just move on,
We don't want to keep bragging. But anyway, so when I was setting this up, there's this YouTube tutorial, and I was extremely bored. And I just decided, you know what?
It's a pretty informative video, but...
It's a series of videos that YouTube made to help your channel. And I was very bored, so I decided to do it. So, I was watching it, and it's good. It's here's how to set up, what your subscribers see, and what your non-subscribers see, and how your studios work. Very helpful. Thank you, YouTube. Except...
Please sponsor us.
Yes. Can we get sponsored by YouTube?
Please, someone sponsor us. Really, though.
We need money. Okay. And anyway, so the girl who was, doing the video was people are desperate to hear what you have to say. oh no, they are not.
Desperate. Oh, yeah. Really?
And I was on a call with TJ at the time, and I'm I just started dying. Hey TJ, what's the email and password for our YouTube for TurboCast? I'll edit this out, Here, what's the email though?
Well, I'll send it to you on Discord.
Dude, I'm gonna edit this out. I'm not gonna give everyone. All right, we're gonna add that in actually because reasons. Who knows? We will flip a coin. More like I will flip a coin because I do all the editing. Ow! Burned.
It's not a burn. You just stated the fact that you do all the editing. That's not a
TJ.
burn. That's like saying, like, I go to school. Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh! Oh! That is a fact. Let's see how many subscribers we have.
23.
23 subscribers. 23 subscribers. That is ridiculous.
2 hours and 8 minutes of watch time.
That's not bad for 2 1-minute long videos.
Each of our videos are just over a minute. So that means
that's actually really good for a new channel.
Who's rewatching our videos?
No one. Next bullet point says LOL. You want to explain that one, TJ?
So, I was just deep in thought, and I was very artistic that day. I was thinking, man, how, like, I don't want to get it too unintelligent for you guys, but I was just thinking about, like, how the world, like,
TJ, this sounds we're losing the audience.
I was bored, okay, and I just wrote LOL because it was the first thing that autocorrected, okay? Yeah.
I have some shaking news to share with you.
I read about this. Earth has a 100% death rate.
No way, dude.
They haven't found a cure yet. They're looking for it, though. Hopefully they find it.
We are dumb. We are very dumb. I can't wait until the blooper version where all I say is, you're getting edited out. You're getting edited out. I'm editing this out.
You're getting edited out. And you're getting edited out. Everyone's getting edited out.
Everyone gets edited out. It's going to be a whole 10-minute video of us saying, let's edit that one out.
I have an idea for an next bonus
The original recording is going to be like an hour long. It's going to narrow down to 20 minutes.
Video idea, just 30 minutes of us just saying.
Let's edit that out. All right, back on track. TJ, you want to do the next one?
Why, yes, indeed I would, sir. So, fun fact for everyone out there. There is no word you can write using only the bottom row of your keyboard. Go ahead, go get it. You're trying to prove me wrong.
Z.
In fact, I'm never wrong. Go figure it out. It's
actually
CXCVBNM. Spell a word with that.
Yeah, that is terrible. All right, the next bullet point simply says, "Why am I Will Smith?"
There's a story attached to
is
that.
a very good story.
Would you like to tell this story, Tommy?
All right, yes. So we had a group chat, because it's kind of dead now that school's over. But anyway, group chat. Me and TJ we're roasting each other on the group chat as like a, just for fun. And he's like, "You bet you don't use dark mode," or something like that. So I sent a screenshot of me in dark mode because I'm always in dark mode. TJ sees my profile picture for him, which he has not seen before. And this is actually a good story because when I got my phone, I had no photos of anyone that I was that I talked to. So I just did random photos, and his was Will Smith. So you can see Will Smith, the Will Smith profile picture, roasting me. So TJ was roasting me, and he sees a thing, and he texts, "Why am I Will Smith?" to the group chat, and I screenshot it. It is beautiful. And it is Will Smith profile picture saying, "Why am I Will Smith?" It is great, honestly. Alright, so this next one says, "How did we get started making the podcast?" TJ, I just got the last one, so I'm going to hand that off to you to start.
Thank you, Tommy. So a couple months ago, I was at Tommy's, and we were relaxing, doing some pretty dumb stuff, one of which included wearing a bag for a helmet and
it was beautiful.
Hallway, sitting down in a skateboard. So anyways, we decided that we were going to make a podcast, jokingly. We started recording stuff on my phone, just pretty random stuff.
And the thing we actually recorded, we just went on like voice memos and we're like, "Hey, we're stupid." That was the whole thing.
And we weren't wrong, exactly.
We were not wrong. I mean, we predicted like everything. We are, and we will be stupid. Thank you. I know. Wow, you guys are so flattering.
Thank you, guys.
Wow.
Anyways, a couple days later, we realized that we could actually make a podcast. And then we made the channel, came up with the name. It was originally going to be Texas Cast, but that was dumb.
Can I explain the name of that?
Yes.
Okay, so the name of that was because we were stupid, like we said, and we thought it would be very funny if we called ourselves Texas Cast. And I was like, and I would be like, Hey everyone, welcome to the Texas cast, and we have no affiliation with Texas whatsoever. I've never been there in my life. What even is Texas? And that would be funny, except it kind of wasn't. So then we'd change it to TurboCast.
That's the story.
Maybe we can do a bonus episode where we release that one voice memo. Okay, I'm gonna just take over here. All right, so we COVID after it. We actually recorded the first one before COVID happened. But the next one is after it happened because we had already seen each other and we probably already had it if we were near each other. And we had quarantined for 2 weeks and didn't have it yet, no symptoms. So anyway, just wear a
Not
mask,
yet.
everyone. Look at the video. Look at the video picture. Look at our channel logo. I'm wearing a mask in that one. Okay,
And
that
I'm
means
being
you should too.
unresponsible and not wearing one.
And
My
you are
mouth is as
stupid,
open as I
TJ.
can get it.
I'm gonna be the one who lives. Alright, so we're outside hitting the town, having a good time, and
Probably get arrested.
oh yeah, many times. And anyway, we were like, hey, remember that stupid thing we did that one time a while ago before COVID started? And then we just recorded it on a bench outside, and it probably sounded terrible because it was very
horrible.
windy. Yeah, we might also do that one if we're too lazy for a bonus episode. We're going to try to post once a week, though.
We're pretty lazy though. I mean, we're allowed to be lazy because
We're stupid.
we're in the middle of a pandemic,
Yes.
so that's okay.
That's pretty much the whole story of TurboCast, except when summer started. I said to TJ, we got to do this. We got to do this. Because it would be fun and there's nothing else to do. And TJ's like, okay, epic. And we just started making it. And then we recorded it. We made the channel. We recorded the intro a few times. We actually had like 7 takes because we were like very giggly and very bad at it. And then that's actually the whole story of making the podcast. So we're gonna move on to the next one. TJ, you explain the Terraria update.
Oh, okay. So, as many of you know, Terraria is a 2D pixel game that's similar to Minecraft, but not Minecraft.
You should look it up. I'm pretty sure it's good.
Anyways, the last Terraria update, unfortunately, called End of Journey, or the last journey, something to do with the end of the journey.
I think it's the final journey. I'm not sure.
Final journey, end of the journey, something. You guys look it up. Tell us if we're wrong or not. I'm pretty sure it's out there. But it is the final update for Terraria ever. So that's big sad, as it says in the notes. Quote, big sad. And that's it.
Big sad. I've never played Terraria anymore, but I'm still sad. Because Terraria, I don't know. Minecraft and
Should
the
we do a Terraria playthrough?
We should sometime. And it'd be funny because we have no idea what we're doing.
I've never played Terraria, for all of you out there. But I think it would be very entertaining to watch me die over and over and over again.
It would be very funny. Anyway, I'm kind of sad about it because like the Terraria and the Minecraft community have overlapped a lot and like talked to each other and all that stuff because they're both made by Mojang. So yeah, that's kind of why I'm kind of sad about that. But other than that, I mean, it's a great game. All right,
sponsor us.
Please sponsor us, Mojang. Mojang, please sponsor us.
Just literally anyone.
Anyone. We are poor. Please.
We need money to get by.
Yeah.
Denying children their basic right of currency.
Anyway, TJ, it's your turn. Your turn again. You explain Halo Infinite, the brand new Halo game.
As many of you know who play Halo, the last Halo game, Halo 5 Guardians, was published in 2015. It has since been a very, very long 5 years since a Halo game. Well, finally, Microsoft is releasing Halo Infinite this December. It's going to probably be the last Halo game in the series, but there may be other branches off, so don't worry.
You want to explain do you want to explain what last one in the series means?
So, the Master Chief timeline, it's the last one in that.
So basically,
of course, they're money, and then they make more.
So basically, just summarizing that for people who don't know Halo. So Halo video game got popular, someone made it into a book series, got very popular. So this is the last. So then they started, book series and movies, And this is the last Halo game that will take place in that timeline because that book series and / movie franchise ended. So this is gonna be the last one that's like for that timeline.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes. So behind the scenes, this is my one. So for behind the scenes, I pull out my 2012 MacBook laptop and I pull out Audacity and I click record after finagling with TJ to record for like a week. Then, once we record, we pull up the script TJ wrote. Thank you, TJ.
You're welcome.
Yes, you are welcome.
It's the one thing that I actually do.
Yes, it is the one thing he does. So anyway, once I am done recording, I export it and import it into iMovie. Once I have it imported into iMovie, I edit stuff out. I put the thumbnail on. I add the end card, and go to YouTube Studio and add like the subscribe button in the other video. And that's pretty much the whole process. Oh wait, no, we do have one more. We have a second editor that will add subtitles to this video. Oh, I'm talking in subtitles right now. Good luck translating this. So anyway.
Thank you. I'm sure he will be very happy when he gets.
Yes. Anyway, I send it to him, and he'll send it back to me with the subtitles. I post it, add the end card.
Are you slow? And then he will edit it.
Yes. I am pretty sure we are, TJ. And then I add the end card, I post it, and that's the whole video thing.
Yes.
The next thing says suggestions. We need suggestions.
Please.
We are running out of ideas. Slow. We are running out of ideas, and it is not...
This is our first video, and we're running out of ideas.
We need help. Desperately.
And not just the medical type.
And not even just the medical type. We are running out. If you leave a comment, it is more likely than not that we will do whatever you say in that comment. Because we are out of ideas. The next note says, sponsor us, everyone. So you want to explain that one, TJ?
You know when someone sponsors you, you get money, right?
Yes, we do get money.
Yeah, well, we need money, right?
Oh my god. I think we're making a connection here.
Okay, so if someone sponsors us, we will get the money. You can also say stuff about their company, which gets you money.
That gets us money. We need money. And we could use money. So if anyone is watching this video that can sponsor us, we will take it as it'll be like a 20-minute long sponsorship for like $5. We'll take it. Probably not, but like you get the point.
We'll need a little more money than that. But yeah. Tommy, would you like to talk about the next bullet point? The next
bullet point, I would love to. Minecraft 1.16. If you are not familiar with the new Nether update, Minecraft is on 1.15 right now, version 1.15, and Mojang is very close, as of summer of 2020, to releasing the 1.16 Nether update. It is going to be completely focused on the Nether, with virtually no other updates outside of the Nether. Maybe some bug fixes, but nothing added anywhere else. Anyway, they're adding, like, how many new biomes? They're adding...
I don't even know.
I think... Yeah, 3 new biomes. And it looks amazing. They are killing it with the update. That's what I think. It is great. What do you like about it? There's also so many new things, though. Like, it's crazy.
There's a lot of things, but I just feel like it's getting a little too complex.
Yeah, I know. Like, we were talking about earlier, a tribute to Minecraft. Jay Schlatt says in that video that he didn't like Minecraft after the Redstone update because he had played it ever since it came out. And he was so used to it being so incredibly simple that he didn't really like it anymore. And I've been playing it. I played it like a lot when I was like 6 or 7, but then I got back into it, 2019 when everyone was. And I think it's good, but I mean, I'm just so used to a normal featureless Nether. Like, this just feels a bit over the top. I mean, here, let's categorize the updates. all the beta updates, beta, they didn't add stuff that much. There was only one biome in a world. And then the other updates where they upgraded the overworld, add the nether, added the end. That's good. That's like kind of the pre-modern era. Then after that, there's new stuff like villages and structures and whatnot, and better biomes and all that other stuff. And then the modern era, all the way up to 1.12 was pre-modern, except for beta. The 1.7 update was when they added the Ender and Nether. I don't know. We'll have to double check that. But up from say 1.7, voice correct, 1.7 to 1.12 was the pre-modern era. 1.13 was where the modern era started. Because all the other updates were just like vague, didn't really matter that much. But once 1.13 started, the aquatic update, that was huge. Like people started getting back into Minecraft. That was the very beginning of Minecraft's resurgence, where it like peaked in summer of 2019.
And after that, it just exploded again.
Oh yeah, and then it was like slowly leading up, and then boom, 1.14 at the very beginning of summer of 2019, it exploded with SMP Live and whatnot. And then 1.14, 1.15, that's the modern era. 1.16, I feel, is like where it's a whole new step for Minecraft.
Again,
I feel like it's just transitioning into something that isn't.
It's just getting too complex.
I feel like in the next few updates, it's gonna become the next.
I want the normal Minecraft back. I don't want this grown up.
I mean,
it's like watching your child grow up.
I feel like the next big thing after 1.16, the next really big update like 1.16, I feel like just Minecraft's not going to be recognizable after that. And at that point, I'm probably going to be done with Minecraft. Because, I mean, it's been going down ever since summer of 2019. It's been a year since it peaked. PewDiePie posted, like, his Minecraft series, like, a year ago.
I think that helped.
I think Minecraft that just... I just think the next huge update after 1.16, I'm not going to play it anymore. But other than that, Minecraft 1.16 is looking pretty good. I'm excited for, like, Netherite. I have an SMP with some of my friends that we play on. We're excited for that. We're excited for 1.16 on that server. And the last question, is the charm still there in Minecraft? Is it still fundamentally the same game that released in 2010, 2011?
Personally, I believe as long as they don't get, like, too complex, like...
Is the charm there now?
Like, it's still there now, and I hope it stays that way forever.
If Mojang ever adds planes, I am done. I cannot play modded survival. The only survival thing I could play, like Skyblock on Hypixel, I can't play that. I can't play factions, it's just weird. I love vanilla. And that's just how it is for me. But I mean, many games I like that, because I mean, it's not really, survival. And, yeah, that's pretty much the entire thing for the Minecraft section. So, TJ, moving on to our next bullet point. Why do we like Call Me Carson and Lunch Club so much?
Oh, yes. So if you don't know Call Me Carson, definitely go look him up. Very funny guy. Anyways, he started a podcast called The Lunch Club with a bunch of his friends, and they're pretty funny. I highly suggest you go watch them. They're kind of doing what we're doing, only better, because
they are professional YouTubers, so they're probably doing it a lot better than we are. But the reason I like them so much, it's very similar to our structure. It's just a bunch of friends hanging out and having fun and like telling jokes and whatnot, and like I like that. So then that was like a big inspiration for this channel. That's a big reason like why we did this channel, because I used to listen to that all the time, and then I realized, hey, why don't I just make my own? And then that's kind of how we got inspired to do that. Do you think we'll ever get to that point where we are like as popular as Call Me Carson and Lunch Club?
Probably not.
How far do you think we'll get? Maybe
we might get as big, as them, but it'll definitely take a long time.
Yeah, and we'll need to like improve
Because
our
Call Me Carson,
content.
he was pretty famous before Lunch Club, and then most of his subscribers went over to Lunch Club, and that's why it's so big.
Yeah, and like we would need to improve our content if we got that.
We don't have any content.
We do not have any content
On the
as
same
of
doc,
this
it
point.
says for episode 2, it literally says we have nothing.
We have nothing for episode 2. That is correct.
Yes. Okay, moving on to the next one. Ooh, I want to tell this story. So, you know when you're trying to go to Google Docs, right? You look up Google Docs,
Oh
and it
my
brings you to that
gosh.
page. It's like,
I hate
welcome
this
to Google
so
Docs.
much,
It's like,
dude.
oh, thank you. And there's a button that says, take me to Google Docs.
Instead of like, here, let me tell this real quick. Why doesn't docs.google.com go to Google Docs? It goes to a page where it says a button that says go to Google Docs. Why don't you just take me to Google Docs? Why would you do that?
Like, I looked up Google Docs. I'm obviously not looking for like anything else.
Unga Bunga caveman brain. Big button. Me like button more than wasting time. I mean, come on. Why does that exist? You know what, Google? Don't sponsor us. How do you feel now?
No, please do sponsor us. But
yes, please.
He doesn't mean it, Google. He doesn't mean it.
So we were talking about this guy earlier. He's the guy who's doing our captions for us. So he is like a friend of TJ's.
Yes, and so he's gonna go by Cubo for now until he gets like wants us to put his name down. But his name is Cubo for now. He's very good at editing.
He might be on our next podcast, so keep an eye out for that. We will.
I'm really excited for our next podcast. Hopefully, we have some actual content by then.
Yeah, and then maybe after that we'll have some other people. We have some people scheduled. No spoilers yet, though.
We'll just release those later.
Well, we will release those later. Okay, is that the whole episode?
Not yet. There's one more word. Just want to reiterate that we need suggestions, people. If you send something in and like, hey, I want you guys to do this, we'll probably do it because we don't have any content whatsoever.
And I mean, it would be fun to like engage with our audience in that way. And I mean, it's really fun just doing what people say because usually they're a lot more fun than what we want to do.
If you comment something, we will read it and we'll probably do it because we don't have anything to do.
That is correct. So, TJ, I'm not going to include that, you know. I am God. I will edit you out.
Just a shirt.
I will wipe you off the face of this podcast.
No.
All right. Thanks for watching our first official podcast. If you like the video, make sure to leave a comment, like it, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next one.